Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video will be a mail day video. A mail days from our good buddies Zach and Porter, father-son channel that are just really fun to listen to. They are big White Sox collectors and Jackie Robinson and Chicago Bears, and they have all kinds of cool little PCs that they work on, like most of us do. They're running through a Chicago Bears rookie card collection from the '85 Bears team. They have a huge White Sox collection. I think officially, they're a super collector of Frank Thomas. They have over 1,000 on the Frank Thomas on the TCDB. They've just been really good to me and my channel, and every now and again we send stacks of cards back and forth, and I think this might be our fourth or fifth time. I just set things to the side here and on my desk, and eventually when they get a little stack built up, we ship it their way. And so on our stage here, we've got the mainstay Andre Dawson, but for this video I picked a few things that they might like as well. We have a Ron Kittle, Rookie of the Year for the Chicago White Sox. This really cool Jackie Robinson that Scott from Reindeer Studios sent us for Porter's PC, and then for Zach's PC. I have a couple things in my pile that we're going to be sending their way in the future, but I thought I'd just show a little bit. This is a Peter Tom Willis autograph. I picked this up. I'm sorry. I sent this to Peter Tom Willis because he went to Florida State. But it's the only Bears autograph I have, so we have that in the pile. I thought, how cool is this? We found this at a yard sale. Really cool pin that I think I got it for $0.25, and I thought, so we're gonna send that your way, guys. And just a couple things that I have been collecting that kind of go along with been sending out the TTMs, love that. And so I've been trying to collect different stickers, and I picked, actually these are both Ron Kittle. He signed both, the older logo, I guess you could call this the newer logo. So just some, I think that covers my White Sox collection of TTMs. And then for Porter, I don't know where these came from. Do you have this set? Do you need any of these? I don't know. If you do, there's some dupes in there, of course, but if you saw one you need, or I'm not sure how to tell me which one, but we could send you a couple of those. If you don't have those already, you probably do. But I received a package in the mail from the guys here, and so I thought we would open them up. It wasn't a package if you saw the thumbnail, but they're a nice stack of cards here, three baggies, and a little note. They tape things up really nice here, and it just says something like that. Jason, thank you for all of your support and recent mail day. We hope these are great adds to your collection, Zach and Porter. So I'd like to open, and I did open the envelope, but I did not open up and take a peek what's in here. Oh man, I do love some Jerry Rice and those 49ers, and I have not added many cards lately, but when I first started talking to Zach and Porter and back and forth with the messagings and things, the TCDB, and so I have actually added my Jerry Rice and my Deion Sanders on TCDB, and I have not done that since the initial time, so I have not looked to see where I fall, but I am a huge Deion fan, and the Deion on the 49ers is just a great pose. Ooh, check out the flare. I saw a couple guys get these back signed also, and they look awesome. Ooh, scores. I don't know if I have that. The Deons that I do not have, we're going to go into I have a list of things to do, but I do not have that for sure. That is awesome. Let's set these up here real quick. But I'm working on a Cubs binder with team sets, and I have in the plans to do a similar thing with the 49ers. Here's a Mike Walter. That would, perfect example. He would definitely go in the Niners binder. Brent Jones, so just underrated. but I actually have him in a player collection, so he will go in a binder. As I do for Garrison Hearst, I do not have this either. Excellent. He was really good for a short time. He had some knee injuries, but Mr. Frank Gore, the Niners just signed him to a front office job. He's officially retired. I think he's like number 3 all-time in rushing yards. Work done. Zach and Porter, they know my collection. Work done fits that Florida State PC. This is him on the Buccaneers, but I do not have that. Ooh, Roger Craig. Now this is interesting. He is on the Raiders team with the Vikings tag, and that was his last stop he made. Mr. John Taylor. Also, I have him in a binder, as well as Roger Craig. Oh, that pro set. Who doesn't love a good 91 pro set to go with the pro line? Just a really cool looking set if you're not aware of that. 90 score. I wish John Taylor signed, guys, but I don't believe he does. You guys nailed it. 49er PC. We're going to set John Taylor right next to Mr. Dion. 2 more baggies. This was right on top, and I did not know Ricky Irvins was a 49er. I remember him being a draft pick of the Washington Redskins in 91 tops, but I did not know he was a Niner. No way. I've never seen this card. That's the kicker for those 49er teams, Mr. Mike Kofer. He was a race car driver. I did not know that. How cool is that? Oh, J.J. Stokes. They were trying to replace Jerry Rice. He was a very high draft pick. I think he was the 10th overall pick from UCLA. He was solid, but he was never quite as advertised. Terrell Buckley, he's a Packer here, but he also went to the FSU. He was a DB from there. Ooh, look at that. I just need some Pinnacle. I have a huge box to put in order, but I don't have them in order just yet. Mark Edwards, I actually think he signs. This card might go out. What a cool set. That playoff, they had some things going on back then. Playoff, oh boy. Jim Druckenmiller, classic name, shiny 49ers card. Again, he was a very high pick. Where'd he come from? Hoff? Oh, they don't say on these cards, but they're back to back like that. Okay. Great cards, guys. Oh, William Floyd. He's one of those doubles. He is in my he's actually in my binder of 49ers, but he also came from Florida State. So those double dippers. I think we've got to put, where'd that go? The race car card. I've never seen that, and I think I have the 91 Pinnacle football set, but I've never seen the 92. Here we are, guys. We got our 4th and final baggie from Zach and Porter. They're a great channel. You should check them out if you don't, and I'll leave a link to their channel in my description. But they're just really fun to listen to. They went to the National. It's cool videos of thanking the folks that have. They're just a really great channel. Check them out if you haven't. This is Mr. Andre Dawson, but you might be thinking that doesn't look like the 1990 tops. That's a better version than I have in mine. I think I cut mine out back when I was a 1990, about a 10-year-old back in 1990, and this is a much better version than mine. This will probably jump into my Andre PC just for the sheer fact that it looks so much nicer. Ooh, Pete Crow Armstrong. I do not have any of his cards yet. 22 Bowman. He is supposed to be the next Cubs prospect coming up. Oh, Greg Maddux and Roger Clemens, yes. And again, same thing. I have this in the Maddoxes, but I don't know if I have. He would for sure go in my Cubs binder, as I was saying earlier. So I have a ton of Greg Maddux. These are in great shape, guys. Oh, Rhino. That's what I would call one of those first inserts. How about that, guys? That's what inserts used to look like back in 1990 Fleer. One of the very first Dawson cards that I ever had. Great job, guys. Duracell batteries. Actually, I have this in my Dawsons, but I took it out of the set, so I will take a look. This one is in really good shape as well. He will probably make the binder, and I might just check out which one looks better. Garrison Hurst the gold. They were just starting to put shine on cards back then, those late, early, or ultra cards. Excellent. I do not have this. I do have him in the letter of a to-go pile for a TTM soon. That looks awesome. The first man to become 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. He should be in the Hall of Fame also. Hashtag Roger Craig in the Hall of Fame. Speaking of Hall of Famer, Steve Young. 6 touchdowns. I remember watching that Super Bowl, and it was just an overmatched 49er versus Charger team, and it just ended just like it should. Oh, I do not have this. That is an early Dwight Clark. Might be a second-year card. Guys, excellent. Thank you. Vernon Davis. Ooh, that's a rookie. I do not have this either. Great call, guys. Doggone. Thank you. Patrick Wisdom. He's one of those new Cub. Well, I shouldn't say new Cubbies. He's a Cub. That's a current Cub, we should say. And actually, we have him out as a TTM. He signs through the mail as well. I do not have this either. I have none of this. Is the 23 tops. Thanks, guys. Well, I've got to put this Dawson on top. There's just no way around it. The Duracell, you get the call. Let's see what... We have the Sport Flicks. We do love all Sport Flicks. What do we got here? Jody Davis, no way. The camera doesn't do that much justice there, but Sport Flicks, what a great... This is the 87. Guys, awesome. And then they also sent in 2 of the Cubby logo cards. And again, I don't know if that does much. But I love things like this. Team schedules, sticker cards, Sport Flick cards. I don't think those will set in there, will they? Really nice. There you go, guys. That'll do for our mail day video from our good buddies Zach and Porter. Check them out if you haven't. You probably do, especially if you're watching this channel. But they're just great guys. They're great to listen to and never miss a video. So check them out if you haven't, and I will leave a link in the description below. Thank you one more time, Zach and Porter. You're awesome, and thank you for watching out there, and we will see you next time.